To speak plainly, without terms or philosophy, on the great path of a sadhu, you will pass through the knowledge of pleasure, joy, and suffering in this life, through disillusionment, through faith and faithlessness, through doubts and scattered knowledge, through chaotic blind searching, through every kind of illusion, attachment, and obsession, through fear, pride, ego, and self-assertion, through conflicting, dead-end, and superficial relationships, and their renunciation for the sake of depth, through the realization that you yourself create these conflicts and dead ends, and the outer world, it is simply your mirror. You will pass through catharsis and uncertainty, through utter loneliness and incomprehension, through deep disappointment in all this within yourself, up to the point of revulsion. You will seek balance and harmony, and when you find even a little of it within, you will be ready to begin the true learning, to step onto the path of trust, openness, and faith, to learn to accept and love yourself and others, to receive many revelations that turn your entire worldview upside down, to gain wholeness and inner flexibility, to give birth to new meanings and values within, to set new goals and take many actions, including mistaken ones, to correct many errors made before, to embark on the path of training and self-discipline, to undergo trials by the divine power, for that power will test you before it comes to you, before it grants itself to you, to temper your will, to cultivate concentration, persistence, and steadiness of mind, to discover your will as an instrument for directing life, to take your life into your own hands, to awaken to your true self, to wrest your consciousness and attention out of the hypnosis of society, your surroundings, parental imprints, the media, and the magic of social conditioning, to find your own personal faith and yourself within it, your own personal refuge, to learn to draw inner strength, Shakti, from this refuge as your inner source, with that strength and your will to direct your attention to the higher realms of being, to look into the very abyss of the universe's emptiness and of your own self, to know the abyss of all abysses, to realize the knowledge of the abyss, to discover the purity of all purities and the fullness of all fullness, to attain the freedom of all freedoms, to realize the eternity of all eternities, to find the knowledge of all knowledge, to dissolve completely along with your old self, to know the ultimate freedom and the paradoxical absurdity of existence, to find the supreme unity, to be born anew from that unity with a new self, to bring forth a new vision from that realization, having been reborn, to emerge from the abyss to play in the universe as its new divine player, to open within yourself the inexhaustible wellspring of God's grace, to embrace fully this new grace-filled life, to recreate yourself anew, and then to create your own world, a world in which you will always remember God, in which you are one with God, where you are forever conscious, free, and joyous, liberated,